What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. Listen, man. What happens if universal basic income becomes a thing? How will dating work then? Because for all the people looking for what you call that, a guy making more than them or on their own or above their level. What happens if everybody's on the same level? You getting the same welfare check as he get. Now, is he not man enough, or because how dare you get money from the government when I'm getting money from the government? You're a man, even though everybody will be getting money from the government under that circumstance, or or would it be just a straight up looks thing? You got the look. The look is what I want. We got time on our hands. They didn't cut me the check. Would it be, the hood mentality, the hood quote unquote welfare queen mentality, where I'm gonna find the most, appealing to me and replicate that. And since the government's giving me money, they're gonna give me more money for these kids. So how would dating, mating choices affect that? Because now you got a scenario where people don't want to say that, you want people to be ahead of you. But if your immediate needs are taken care of, because basically universal basic income would be like, universal Section 8 living. And so people at the same time would want to be above that. But would it turn into, a hustler's paradise? Because basically, who's going to be making the extra money off of your universal basic income, your UBI? Where are the people going to go, to talk to everybody and figure out who's who and what's what? And the ego aspect of it, like, that's the interesting part of it. Like, are people going to be able to doll them? The ladies, y'all going to doll yourselves up, or the guys going to try to, get fly and get attention to get the eyes of the opposite sex, even though we're all, quote unquote, living at the same standard of living? It's going to be quite interesting. And I don't see how looking for the cream of the crop is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have a scenario where, or people don't want to admit it, is at the end of the day, you're gonna have people who are on, the welfare, who feel like they're too good for it. So they're gonna be shooting above their pay grade, And since I'm shooting above my pay grade, you owe me. That entitlement mentality might go on steroids, because even though I'm taking this money, I deserve that money. Even though I'm taking this lifestyle, I deserve that lifestyle. And you can provide that lifestyle. So because I'm me, you owe me that lifestyle, even though I don't know you. So how does that change the dynamics of dating? Does it change where people go out and how people go out? Does it mean Netflix and chill on steroids? Disney Plus, you know what I'm saying? Amazon is some, yeah. So to me, I could say that it's probably inevitable that we're gonna hit universal basic income. Who knows when? But also, what does that do to the quote unquote, since everybody, because they're pushing gender fluidity and gender norms, could gender fluidity and gender norms and gender neutral everything be kind of a predecessor to universal income. So, you know, what does that do to family courts? Now, because people are at home the same amount of time, they're with the kids basically the same amount of time. What does that do to that dynamic? You know, because if both people are on it, then that you know, are you will that change custody and child support? Will he be on UBI, and then at the same time he got to pay child support even though he's home the same amount of time she's home, and then you get to move to another city, another state, so you can get part of his, you know, universal basic income money, and then he's like, this some BS, and then that goes into dating, and you split the money a certain amount of ways. Like, how does this gonna go? You know, so for me, it's gonna be quite interesting. But you let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.